Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got this. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully it's in focus. I've been having focus issues today. Lots of focus issues. Hello. There we go. So the FedEx guy just dropped that off a few hours ago, and if you couldn't read it, it says SmallRig L-Bracket for this guy right here, which is the Nikon Z8. If you're familiar with the channel, you may have seen a couple other videos on small rig gear equipment, really just L-Brackets. I'm in no way affiliated with SmallRig, not sponsored, nothing. They just seem to be the first to always release an L-Bracket, and as a landscape photographer, that's essential to my, that's like the first thing I buy for my camera is an L-Bracket. So they're always the first. I try them out and I try to produce a video so that you guys know if you want to, buy it or not. With my Nikon Z9 video regarding SmallRig L-Bracket, it did have a little bit of a flex issue with it. You had to install it properly a certain way with the little triangle piece that comes with the camera strap, and that would fix the issue for the most part. I did hear that they updated it a little bit so that wasn't an issue as much, so that's good. So that's still a viable option for the Z9. My X-T5 video, the L-Bracket, I love. It's still in my X-T5. The only issue I have with it is that the little tool that they give you to secure it and to adjust your L-Bracket is held on just with magnets, and so it's easy to knock it off and lose it. Luckily, I have not, knock on wood, I have not lost it up to this point, but I've knocked it off a whole lot, so it's only a matter of time probably. So those two issues, the flex and how the tool is secured, when I opened the box up, those were the first two things that I checked out on this L-Bracket, and I'll be happy to tell you that both of those issues have been resolved with this, or designed properly with this L-Bracket. If you can see here, let me see here. Actually, let me do it this way, get a good focus. You can see that there's a little gap here between, hopefully you can see that, between the camera body and this L-Bracket here. With the Z9, that was the cause of the flex, and you had to install, like I said, that little triangle properly to help it basically support that L-Bracket. With the Z8, the L-Bracket is resting on this post here, on that post that holds your camera strap, and it's nice and secure, and there's not any flex. So the flex issue is not a problem based on my initial testing. Like I said, I've only had it for a few hours, so I'll be sure to test it some more, and if I do see some flexing or any issues, I'll be sure to update you guys. As far as the tool is concerned, man, this is great. So like I said, with the X-T5's L-Bracket, it's held on just with magnets, right? So that's what the tool looks like. All right, so with the Z8, if this thing will focus, basically there's a slot, little channel, and you slide it right up in there, and then it's got some magnets. So let me show you what that looks like. Get my eye out of the frame and it might be able to focus. There we go. I love Fuji colors, but I do not like Fuji autofocus. Anyways, so both of those issues are, potential issues are not a problem on this L-Bracket. So I was happy to see that. The overall design, the base plate fits it really nicely. Follows the contours of the body on the bottom here. There's not any overlapping or any gaps, so that looks really nice. Like I said, there is a little gap here between the L plate and the body, but it's resting solidly on that post, and it does not flex. So great. Happy to see that. The battery access is basically right here. All you do is you move this little piece down, this little hinged piece that's part of the plate, bottom plate, and then you have full ability to open the door fully there to access your battery. So that works really well. It's a light bracket. It's made out of aluminum, and you know, they don't have a flex issue that I've noticed, and the tool is secure, and it feels great in the hands. So overall, this is a really solid design right out of the box. So that is it. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up. I do have some more videos in the pipeline. I've got one on focus stacking. I've just been waiting on a decent day to go out and shoot it, but as far as it's basically ready to go. And then I've got another video in the works on this guy right here with a little bit of a modification that I'm doing to it to make printing a little more economical. So be on the lookout for that. If you're a subscriber, I just passed the 1-year mark, and you guys got me through it. I appreciate all your comments and your likes and all the support over this past year. If you're new to the channel, I'm making this channel to just help people learn photography. So how-tos, some gear reviews, and then some on-location stuff. It's more of a it's just something fun to do. I'm not looking to make $1 million with it. If I did, that'd be great, but it's more of just to learn something new. So anyway, hope this helped you out. Until next time, see you later.